Hey guys, it's Daniel with Perspective. So Anderson Cooper, CNN, they are determined to do anything in their power to make Bernie Sanders seem like a sexist old man while they support and love and support and all those other nice words the guy right next to Sanders in the debate, Joe Biden, while they continue to make money off Trump. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's check out the clip.
Tonight, is CNN exclusive on probably the most talked about moment of last night's Democratic debate.
Only on CNN. Everyone else was talking about how Warren's a snake.
Which actually happened just seconds after the debate, after the confrontation over whether Senator Bernie Sanders once told Senator Elizabeth Warren that a woman could not be elected president.
Bernie Sanders didn't say that. You're saying he said it. You're basically reporting on hearsay of people talking about hearsay that they heard from someone else say, and then saying that's true, and then quoting yourself to make the point that that's news.
Even without the sound, the moment did not look like a warm and friendly encounter. But without actually knowing what was said, it was impossible to know for sure. Tonight, CNN is the first to obtain the audio, and we're going to play it for you shortly.
Oh, you mean CNN was able to obtain audio from a CNN debate that was run by CNN? Well, that's, good job, CNN, pulling that audio out of nowhere. It must have taken you forever, and it's not like it was a hot mic that you were already recording because you were planning to do a segment like this.
But first, Jeff Zeleny joins us now with more on the story that it tells. Jeff, go ahead.
Anderson, good evening. It was an extraordinary moment. As you said, it was seen but not heard as Elizabeth Warren came face-to-face with Bernie Sanders in the moments right after the debate last night in Iowa. Now, rivals were shaking hands and they were congratulating each other for a job well done. But Warren clearly had something on her mind to tell Sanders. And tonight, we know just what it was. With applause still ringing at the end of the Democratic debate in Iowa last night, the simmering feud between Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders suddenly boiled over.
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
What?
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
Let's not do it right now. You want to have that discussion, we'll have that discussion. You called me, you told me. All right, let's not do it now.
I don't want to get in the middle of it. I just want to say hi, Bernie.
Yeah, good. Okay.
She walked away without a handshake after intentionally trying to de-escalate the fight earlier in the debate.
Does CNN really think they're going to get away with this? They already aren't. We're already covering stories about other newspapers and other, even Tucker Carlson. I saw Tucker Carlson. It was a crazy video. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with Tucker. Everyone is disagreeing. Even mainstream media is saying that CNN botched this. Everyone else, everyone outside of CNN, except for, I guess, the New York Times, because, of course, everyone outside of CNN, whether it be The Nation, Fox, a whole bunch of people in between, The Hill is also covering this. They're covering it as what we've been saying. CNN did biased bullshit propaganda and is generated this entire lie, and now they're acting like it's legitimate because they're reporting themselves. Oh, we said it's like when police shoot minorities and then they investigate themselves. Only everyone's in agreement that it's what's happening. So CNN, they did everything. They're like, we can take down Bernie Sanders if we just try. And they tried, but they've lost so much of their reputation. No one believes them. Their viewership is lower than Bernie Sanders. They are failing, and they think we're going to fall for it. Let's keep going.
Bernie is my friend, and I am not here to try to fight with Bernie.
But Warren wanted to make a point that a woman can win the presidency.
Who's in denial? Bernie Sanders literally said, which of course CNN ignored, that he's not. He's been saying, Bernie Sanders has been saying that women can run for president since Elizabeth Warren was but a Republican.
It was one of the most memorable lines of the night.
Look at the men on this stage. Collectively, they have lost 10 elections. The only people on this stage who have won every single election that they've been in are the women.
The most memorable comment of the night was Warren's deflecting the entire argument away. And again, like, they haven't been in office all that long. Like, Bernie Sanders has, again, been in Congress since Elizabeth Warren was but a Republican. Warren's a very, very recent addition to Congress. She's only been in since around Obama. And she kind of got in a similar way to Trump, that people like Mitch McConnell said she couldn't get in, so she ran. And Klobuchar is very similar. Biden also has been in office for a very, very long time. Buttigieg, I mean, he's only been in there for a little bit, and sure, he's lost one race, but you're basically making your entire argument that I haven't lost a race in my short career compared to these guys who have been in. Have you won as many races? You said that they've lost 10 races between them. How many have they won between them? How many of you and Amy won between you? I'm just making the point that this is dumb and that it's not really a big point or a great point or even a good point. It's a deflection off of a failure, off of a knife attack that she failed to do. And I've been telling everyone, Elizabeth Warren aimed for Bernie's back, missed, and just nicked her carotid artery in her leg in the process. And CNN is running cover. Even Mika Brzezinski on The Morning Joe has been saying, yeah, Bernie Sanders, that doesn't sound like him. Even people that don't like Bernie Sanders have been public in saying that they believe him when he speaks. Something that, I mean, Warren hasn't done. I've seen memes in our chat that have been like, oh, I just bought a white Jeep Cherokee and I'm calling it Elizabeth Warren. She has a history of embellishment. We've talked about it on the show before, and we will keep talking about it. Guys, don't believe the hype. Believe the truth. Believe what's obvious. Help out Sanders. Let's do this, guys. See ya. Again, CNN is making this confrontation a thing. They are pushing it into existence. They are fertilizing it. They are watching it grow. They are then harvesting it. They're bringing it to market and then asking, why is everyone focusing on this and not the issues?